Okay, it's me, Mr. Tall. I'm going to be playing Go this evening, but before that, I would like to share some pictures from the tournament that we had this past weekend. So, we organized a tournament here in Stockholm at the China Cultural Center in Stockholm. It was a beautiful venue, and we had a very successful tournament. Not very big one. We had about 30 people, but we are very pleased. There was, I think, maybe 7 different nationalities present. We had people coming from different countries, and yeah, it's a beautiful venue. You can see here some players playing. I will share some different pictures here while I'm talking. Yeah, so this was the first time we organized in this venue with the cooperation with the China Cultural Center. And they are very keen on making a bigger tournament next year. So we're going to try to make a bigger tournament, potentially work together with EGF, make a Grand Prix tournament or a Grand Slam or something like that. But in any case, we will try to make a big one. And there's Owen from Cambridge, for instance. He came from over the pond there, or over the channel maybe, from England. Yeah, and so here are some, enthusiastic players. And yeah, there's me, yours truly, scratching my head. How do I kill this group? And then I found a way to kill him. And there's Mark Stower. Some of you might know him if you play Go in Europe. He goes to a lot of tournaments. Yeah, this game was actually the toughest one because he killed me early in the game, and I made a kind of a misread, and he killed my big dragon, and yeah, I was behind maybe 10, 15 points going into the end game, but in the end I win like 6, 7 points. So I think experience prevailed there, end game stuff. And here's Bant, I think Bant Volta from Germany. He was registered as a 2-dan, but he used to be 4-dan. He played very, very well. This game was really, really close, like, all the way into the end. But in the end, he managed to die with something in the end game. Yeah, there's Gregorio and some other players. Yeah, and so here, I won the tournament because Frederick Blombach didn't show, so there was a good chance for me to win. And then second place, Wang Xu from China. She lives here in Stockholm now. Yeah, and the third place was Mark, but he disappeared. Yeah, and we had some nice time at the pub as well, playing Go there. Yeah, so that was just wanted to share that with you. And now we're gonna do some warm up before we play. Yeah, let's go to 4Q is tough. I think last time I failed a little bit. 4Q. Let's do 5Q. It's more relaxing. Um, 求求你怎么喵喵喵啦？还早呢，要等20分钟。I apologize. My cat is a bit hungry, I suppose. Okay, yes, I should talk through the solutions as well. Okay, so it looks like there's an eye potential here. What if we just take the eye? Is that not fine? No, then he will play here and we won't be able to kill him. So we need to think about playing here first. But then he will block and he will have made me eye of these 2 points. So then this key point appears. And this seems to have the potential to wedge here at some point. Now we can't wedge, but we can do a kind of a classic Atari and do this one. It becomes center. If he blocks, we kill this one. If he blocks here, we kill this one. Okay, that was a little bit tricky. And here you cannot do this. He will capture 2 stones. Ah, but you can. Even he captures 2 stones, then you connect, and that's a fake eye in there, right? Yeah, it's easy to miss those kind of fake eyes. It just looks bad to give 2 stones, like 2 stones, 2 eyes, but it's not always the case. Oh, wow, this really looks so alive, but I think if we just wedge, he cannot do much, because if he blocks, we can double play this Atari and he cannot connect. I think that's the key. And just capture. Nice. All right. It feels like you could play... Oh, it's white to play. I was thinking that black can just play any of the Ataris, isn't it? But now everything changed. We need to play this exact connection. None of the other connection works. Yeah, these ones don't work. Only this one. And then capture. Oh, yeah. It was white to play suddenly. We would like to destroy the eye, so there's this wedge, but probably we need to start with this move, isn't it? That seems normal to me, and he cannot do anything to resist, right? And then we wedge. And here we can break the eye on the outside. Nice. Okay, this one, white to play. This looks like a golden chicken, right? We block, and then here's the golden chicken standing on one leg. He cannot approach from either side. And why isn't it just this move? It is just this move, I think. I think we did this on stream before, didn't we? If I keep warming up with 5Q problem, I will have done all the 5Q problems in the whole website at some point. Although I think they're like 7,000 or something, so maybe not that easy to get to that point. So why not just Atari and go down here? Oh, it's no good. Maybe we need to Atari here and make the eye like this. That's alive, yeah. Okay, usually this is the technique here to connect everything. I think it's the technique also here. Yeah. Actually, this technique in the tournament, there was such a technique to kill a group in the tournament. It was really beautiful, real game, life and death. Okay, nice. So with 5Q, I can still sweep it easily, relatively easily anyway. Let's get to playing. Abda Pala says, are we going to do tsumego battle? Maybe later, yeah? Maybe later. Let's play some first, yeah? I'm going to play some game. I have warmed up for this online match by playing a tournament, so now I'm warmed up to play online matches, yeah? Yeah, it's gonna be nice to see. Lately I've been playing like, I don't know. My style is confused now. I don't know. I've put more emphasis on the end game, and yeah, several of the games in the tournament it was close all the way until the sort of end game. I'd win them in the end game. But we need to also find an opponent, yeah? Still haven't found an opponent. How to find opponent? It is an awkward time in China, though. Right now it's 2:20 in the morning, China. And as we know, most players on Fox are in China. And some of them are in other nearby countries like Korea and Japan. But usually we get a game a little bit faster than this anyway. We might end up having to do tsumego battles because nobody wants to play. Shinuita, I've been trying to study endgame recently. Yeah, endgame is like superpower. You know, if you're good at endgame, you can play very many like solid, simple variations with confidence because you are most likely the one who's gonna win in the end. I'm trying to do some stuff like that. It could also be good style for longevity. You know, when you get older. I don't want exciting fighting, just want to keep it simple and win with experience. But of course, we should also fight. Okay, so now we're playing. We're playing against the 7 Dan, which means we don't have Komi. I'm playing my 3/4 here. And he approaches, and yeah. In this case, normally I will play here, but I'm very keen on taking his corner here, so I'm going to do that. And Keski asked, how do pros usually warm up? What a good question. I would assume pros also spend a lot of time doing life and death. I know that Park Jung-won is famous for always carrying with him a book with the life and death. So when he's eating or whatever, he's looking at it, you know, doing life and death. So staying sharp throughout the day, basically. So, okay, if we play here, it becomes sort of 3-3, right? But I think this is superior to 3-3 if we play Hana here. Old guy in Japan also likes crazy fighting. Yeah, well, exactly. I think if you have endgame in your arsenal, you want to make endgame exciting in your own mind, so that you can also enjoy that part. Then you become a more complete player, I suppose. And completeness is quite useful in Go, and it's easier to achieve that balance. At the highest level, that's what Shinjin Soi is doing now. He was known as the Angel of Death. He would kill huge dragons and stuff. He has that skill and ability still, but you can see now his style is totally about balance, right? He will get an edge and then he will play a sort of slow Honte-ish move and just take the game slowly into to winning territory. So I kind of enjoy this kind of stuff. But here I don't know exactly what I ought to do. Just peeping here seems normal. Jumping was also somehow popping up in my mind, but then he will cut. I think this should be fine here. And he blocks. Actually, it's starting to look. What does it look like? I don't know. Like this, but well, this is surprising to me. I almost want to jump here, you know. But then when he captures maybe later he Sente, so probably better to Kema. Or push and jump. Also, but Kema seems perfectly fine. Yeah, it looks similar to 3-3, but his thickness is a bit different. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I normally play here, because I like to play the kick. But in this case, since I don't have a stone here, I don't want to play the kick, I think. I don't want to give him too much influence in the upper right. So I'll play a sort of normal way here. Hmm. And then perhaps another second line came out here. So I give him a lot of influence, but I like it when the influences are not connected in the same way. Like in this case, he has influence on the left side and the right side. You know, it's easier to split them up. If he gets influence on the top and the right, then it's like a clear moyo, right? Some logic like this is what I'm using in my little brain right now. Okay, I'm thinking to break up the left side. So if I play a close pincer, he may pincer the pincer. So I'm thinking of playing a longer one, allowing him potentially an extension, but but yeah, even this far can go. But I think this is cool. So this is harder for him to, let's say, attack this stone because it's far away, and his extension will be kind of short here. I mean, if he plays here, it won't be too big. So this is what I'm thinking with this kind of move. Big Frumious Monster says, why do you need to warm up? Are misreading if you don't? Yeah, actually, if you think about it this way, right? Go is an activity that is not like any other activity, right? So whatever you are doing, your mind is thinking about other things and so on. And when you sit down in front of a Go board, naturally, like with almost any other activity, your mind cannot just switch and just think about Go now, right? So you need to take your mind into the space of Go. When I play tournament, often I will sit for a little while, breathe, think about the game before I start playing my opening moves. But that would be kind of boring for you guys to watch. So, but doing some uh, easy end game, sorry, life and death is a perfect type of warm up because your brain can slowly get into it, into the habit of looking at ghost stones, calculating them, and so on. So warming up is very useful. I think I find it to help. I'm noticing a big difference if I do warm up or if I don't warm up in the sharpness. Okay, so he plays the two space jump, which means he's probably playing to pincer. But I have options. I shouldn't say I don't have options. I was gonna say I don't have much options to play here. But I can also think about kicking. That's an interesting choice here when I already have a Kema on the second row. Kicking could be a way to try to, yeah, try to get some scent. If he stands up, then I will just jump here, I guess. Mm, let's try that one. I'm not so sure, but it looks interesting. Get some territory in immediately. So it will depend a lot on how he will use the thickness to attack my stone. But I'm even considering that if he stands up, I may even make extension over here. I'd let him attach or jump here because this lower area is not that interesting. I'm considering such ideas. Yeah, but still, it's probably big to play here because if he pincers and I jump, I mean, we're running together. And this is a bit smaller. I don't know actually what type of worm. He will just jump, I guess. It's kind of uncomfortable for the corner. So yeah, I think I'll stick to the original plan, which was to jump here. So what does it look like now? Now it looks like he play approach, I play the normal kick, he stands up and I jump. But instead of extension, he plays a jump here, right? A strange move. And then I will of course play a splitting move inside here. So I think that should be small gain for white. Because there's some kind of... This move is a little bit out of pocket, right? A little bit. A little bit. Ayo. Stretchy, stretchy. Okay, so he plays here. Usually when I see this kind of extension from this kind of wall, this attach is coming up in my mind as a way to over-concentrate him. And I'm gonna do it this time as well. Of course, he can try to counter with a cut, but then we can came out and jump here probably. Looks decent enough, although that's a decent shape also for black. Most of the time, players will Hane and push, something like that. That's also possible. Maybe it's better to just simply jump. I'm not so sure. But when he answers like this, I feel happy. No, I don't know. Even pushing here is like tempting, but I think jumping now looks interesting. A good exchange here. He cannot jump along. He cannot jump along. And then my shape is pretty strong. And his 3 stones are floating, so far it looks fine. Yeah. So far it looks fine. Yep, and there's Piv in the room as well watching. Okay, so he plays this jump. And this jump, generally it has the idea of, or like this kind of combination, he wants to connect under. I would say the presence of this white stone makes a difference, yeah? I think pushing here is really big. Yeah, because then also he cannot really do that because of ladder.
9, 8, 7,
if I'm not mistaken.
6, 5.
So let's do it. Big point. So far, I feel okay, this opening. Of course, I shouldn't forget that I don't have Komi, so I cannot be too relaxed. Okay, I think I should also play Hane here, even though play Hane has some risk involved because he can try to Hane back. And I cut, yeah, he goes out. It gets a little messy. By the way, some
9,
player in the
8,
chat
7,
writes, "What's up?"
6, 5.
But I think I can afford to play. So, yeah, you guys cannot see because of the camera. But now I think I should add a move, either bump or tiger. Tiger still Hane and pushy, a little bit annoying, right? So maybe I bump. Yeah, keep him
9.
separated. Yeah, I can show you guys. Wait, I moved the camera, right? Look, this guy wrote, this World Cloud character wrote, "What's up?" Yeah, you guys can see, right? Or do I need to let go for it to come off? Yeah, you can see. That's funny. Okay, let's clip it back. There we go. Ah, he cuts. So if he cuts like this, yeah, I'm not planning to save this stone. I'm planning to just make shape here. Yes, you can have some profit here. I mean, this was your wall, of course. You should have a profit. And locally, I think jump is an interesting move. Fly is interesting. I also can probably consider Tenuki, because I'm pretty thick. He cannot really do anything here. Tenuki could be here, but that's a little bit less interesting when he's that thick. So 3-3 is probably a favorite move. This one looks nice, though, to me, personally.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He may push and cut, but then we will have to deal with that as it comes. But usually he has a shortage of liberty. He's not so comfortable. A good evening to Foben as well. Yeah. So he wants to peep here. Okay, but then I will just push and push again, I guess.
Yoyomi now starts.
球球，再等5分钟，你再吵啊！ Need to tell my cat to be quiet. Okay, and then now I want to protect the cat, of course. Of course, we can play here. I think, why not bump? Looks good. We're about to win the 5 in a row here. Oh no, he can play here and win 5 in a row. I didn't see that. Genius. Okay, so it's interesting now because the sense is that he's trying to attack my group, but my group cannot really be called weak, can it? I mean, it has for sure at least one eye over here, and then this wall. So it's a little bit strange, this way of playing. Okay, but now I'm
9,
thinking about
8,
the right side.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go
1.
for this one. I want to break the right side more than the top, so I decided to approach in this manner, which is fine. Slightly worse than 3-3 in the local space, but for the global, I feel I don't like to give him too much influence on the right. So let's do it this way. 车车，你再吵啊！你现在打字好肥呀！因为我在直播是吗？所以你知道我不会过来揍你了。
9, 8, 7, 6.
啊，拆2啊。Sugadintas. Yeah, you were supposed to come to the tournament, you said. At least you were thinking about it, and then you didn't realize when it happened. Yeah, tournament was good. Yeah, very successful, I would say. Okay, so now he's making this extension. It's natural he wants to make territory here, and I consider him thick here. So again, I think I will play
9.
this move. Yeah. If we look at pure territory, I think I'm not bad, right? I have a corner here, corner here, corner here. Of course, no komi is indeed a problem. So in this sense, in this certain case, I think pushing again is safe. If he Hana, I cut, he goes out, I Hana him back. The fight ought to be good for me, so probably I can do this one now. So I'm trying to gain balance with the thickness in the center right now instead of grabbing more territory because I have a lot of territory. And of course, if we become thick around here, we can attack in this area. But yeah, we will have to rely a lot on endgame skill
9.
because we don't have komi. He jumped here. He is afraid of push and cut in this area. To be honest, I didn't consider, but maybe push and cut could have been interesting, but I don't think so. Usually you cannot allow this Hana here. Like, it's too nice to get this kind of Hana usually. No matter what happens, even I sacrifice something, this will be a nice Hana. Even now I'm thinking about double Hana. Of course, he can Atari and he can capture, but he won't capture, he'll connect. So then I'm wondering if the double Hana is useful or if I should just connect then. But even then, I want a double Hana because I get some Atari
8,
here usually.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's do it. Couldn't make up my mind, so I decided to do it this way. This could be a mistake actually, because maybe he can cut me after. No, he cannot cut. He needs to defend. He will defend inside. Maybe empty triangle also possible. So maybe after Hana, I should just bump, potentially. Even if he cuts me, then it will be not so bad. Okay. He did indeed play the empty triangle. So I think it's not bad to play this Atari, but also not necessarily good. But
9, 8, 7, 6.
this time I can bump. because the block is center, so it's quite delicious. Even though he may potentially try to cut me. Yeah, okay, and then he pushes here. So usually in the local space, we should Hane and extend. And I think still I want to do that because that actually defends the cut as well. Foben, yeah, I won the tournament. Yeah, luckily because Frederick had a cold or something, he couldn't make it. So then I was favorite to win, and I managed to not throw any game away. So then I became the winner. But I felt like some kind of corrupt politician because I was organized the tournament, I set the prize money, and then I win the tournament. I give myself the prize money. Like this, something like that. But that was not my
8,
intention. It's open
7,
tournament. Anybody
6,
can come. But
5, 4, 3,
I
2,
try my best to
1.
give some of the prize money back and buy all the foreign guests some beers or whatever. Okay, so now he plays Keima in the corner. Oh, he's reasonable, I think. He's kind of put pressure on these stones from afar. But I think I will counter with some attack here. Yeah, that's my feeling.
9,
Maybe
8,
even directly just peep,
7,
honestly.
6, 5, 4,
Or here.
3, 2, 1.
Attack. I feel if he push here, push, I can still settle in the corner. I don't know. Maybe I should have answered outside here. But he didn't tiger or anything here, so I felt I should punish him. Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't make it, Sugadintas. It would have been nice to have you there as well. Maybe you could have won the tournament. So now I might be getting myself into trouble, eh? Why am I creating a new group here when I have one that's been attacked over here, right? Potentially I have put myself in some danger. But you
9,
know,
8,
we mustn't
7,
be cowards.
6, 5.
Let's try this move. Asking move to see if he's gonna capture the stone or what's he gonna do. Probably he will though. They usually point-wise, you lose more here than you gain in the corner. It's better to take center and play somewhere else. But now he's not just thinking about points. He's thinking also about the life and death situation. Also, because he has captured a stone here, it's not really anything to worry about this group, right? It's a little bit painful. I can jump maybe here. No, I cannot jump even. That's a bit annoying. So probably, I don't know, maybe this is not so good for white, but it's kind of, this is a kind of trade here of points, and then now I have to start settling the group, right? And the technique I'm finding in my mind is here. And try to settle quickly. Yeah, and now I'm in a little bit of trouble here, because what if he can Keima here later if let's say I run out? Maybe he can Keima and I cannot live, or he can even push, even block. Keima. What happens? Push. Yeah, it's
9,
not easy
8,
to live.
7, 6, 5,
But
4, 3, 2.
Cast play here, don't know. This could also be a mistake, but usually center. Yeah, I don't know why I create a heavy group here. 2 groups. It's a mistake,
9,
I think.
8.
And then I still want to fight like this, honestly. I don't want him to seal me in a complete way. And I think if he came, I mean, I can push and cut or something like that. It's getting a little bit spicy because I cannot make 2 eyes here. And maybe he can even diagonal, maybe. Then I attach, looks more livable. But also, but what if I can tie? Okay, he's placing like this. So now he cannot seal the group in. So now I can spend some time trying to help this group here. Which is something that I want to do. I think I'm gonna push here. Is he useful? Just came up.
9.
Not sure.
8.
That push looks normal. Asking move. Basically, he will answer with tiger though, and get this shape, the Epsilon shape, as we have named it during the tournament. I think it was Gregorio call it the Epsilon shape. If black plays here, looks like a sword to me, but right, it's the hilt and the sword here. Okay, we need to not die, of course, so we need to move out. Maybe I can even do it in this way. Yeah, that's settle. And then just came up. Potentially some crosscut co stuff here, but then pretty much alive, I guess. Okay, plus his group also not 100% alive, right? Should be okay. As long as he cannot seal here. There's a cut here, so seems like he cannot.
9. 8.
Then
7.
points
6.
wise,
5.
not bad for white.
4. 3. 2.
Yeah, just jumping. Now I need to take care of the group. Cutting is the instinct. It's not that easy for him to escape with this stone anyway. But jumping also is probably decent. But then he might tiger. Then we tiger. Oh, tiger is
9.
bad shape for him.
8.
Okay.
7.
Oh, then I like jump. Tiger is bad shape. I can cut here later. So yeah, he might want to go capture this stone actually to avoid such aji. Some interesting symmetry here. This shape and this shape facing each other.
9. 8. 7.
Yeah,
6.
Viking shield maybe. Yeah, I like that also. Could be a Viking shield. Now he's threatening to cut this group off, and it still doesn't really have two eyes. It can at least die locally, right? So we should stay connected, and we will do so in a simple way. Maybe this one a little
9.
bit better.
8. 7. 6.
Hard to
5.
say. This one looks normal. So now I don't have to worry about this group or this group. They are connected together. It's very useful. And this group seems very safe as well. So now it will be more about points and the uncertainty of this area, for instance, here in the center. Okay, we should of course stay connected. So we do, using this move. Yeah, there's really a question about this sort of lower center and also the lower side here.
9. 8. 7.
The white has some potential
6,
to cut
5,
here, get some points around here.
4. 3.
So this peep makes sense, has some connections with both the points and the fight here. You can try to connect together here and so on. But I think I cannot ignore this peep. I will have to answer. So we'll see how he fights here. Maybe diagonal? Seems playable, but I think I just realized, like, what if I connect here? Is he even... Oh, he can live pretty easily, right? So now he does this one. Okay, he wants to take it to the end game. He's allowing me to connect.
9. 8. 7.
I think.
6.
Wait.
5. 4.
Yeah, I will
3.
connect maybe using
2.
this way. He can still cut some kind of call. Maybe. I could play here. But then he will just cut. So it's a ko, right? Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. This is getting interesting again. He wastes some code thread over here then, I guess. Ah, block here? What is purpose? He's afraid of dying in this group? I cannot jump in here anyway. He can still cut me at any time. He thinks this is centered and wedge. Go down. I can still cut. That's really out of pocket, right? Why would he play here now? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Maybe I cut
9,
here, keep it simple.
8, 7, 6,
Um,
5, 4, 3,
but I like this
2.
one. As we can attack his center group here. What? He play here? He thinks I can attack his group here? I don't understand this one. I cannot understand this. Very out of pocket for him to play there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, another one. The same shape again. Gregorius Ypsilon. Okay. Then let's play Atari maybe to heavy, make him heavy. I mean, if he answers, he may not answer. Now he's gonna try to grab control of the bottom area, I suppose. But what about his top group here? Is it alive? Oh, really? You want to play like this? Okay. Ah, but he's saying maybe if he connects together here and he cuts, it's not just about this group, it's also about this whole group here. Ah, yes, 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 that's true. That is true, actually.
9,
So
8, 7,
then the code becomes
6,
a bit more
5,
dangerous.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But also, I have threats. I mean, locally, I have this one, a cut in here. I think I can play a little bit hardball here, because also his upper group is not 100% alive here, so he has to be very very careful. So he decided to answer because of that exact point. Isn't it I can hunt and peep maybe? That could be the virtue of having played this Bing.
9, 8,
I mean,
7, 6,
kind
5,
of,
4.
kind of. But this is his center in a way, right? It can be a trade where he eats this, I eat this, but that's not a very nice trade as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's just move out then. I think I should be happy anyway to move out. But it depends again on the fight in the lower side. But this also should be center for this cut here, right? The co becomes less and less important in that case. Not even a co, right? Okay, he answered like this. And again, this is very tempting to play. We can play anyway this move. This move we can play first. See how he answers. Okay, but now his potential in the center is almost all gone. So if I, for instance, attack it from the bottom, I can take huge profit on the bottom. Still, he can cut me. So I need to think about maybe
9,
answering here is
8,
worth some points
7,
as well.
6, 5,
Maybe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. So as I said, I can cut here, Han, and then go back with this one, and he connects here, and I cut here. But then he cuts my center, so I'm not really interested in that. Instead, I'd rather attack him as a whole, or something in that vein. But could be
9,
appropriate to
8,
cut
7,
here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a bit of a waste of code thread, but yeah, save some time. There is a center here or something like that. So I can try to be funky about it. Um, there is a potential to cut him here at some point. I think this
9,
cutting here
8,
is not necessary,
7, 6,
but it's a
5,
very solid choice.
4, 3.
I will go for that one this time. And I will hope that he cannot make enough profit here. I think I am the one who has more potential now on the bottom. Even he goes here, okay. That's a big profit for him as well. But then it's more like a trade. I have sent it. So I'm all connected here. And yeah, let's just start making profit then. I think it's hard for him to win the game now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this. He needs to stop me from making too much profit. I'm gonna play the kick here. And connecting here looks pretty big, honestly. Connecting does look big somehow. Can it be the biggest though? Probably it's bigger to try to bully these ones. Jumping here is also maybe important. But he cannot ladder me, so he cannot really connect then. If I jump here, I can threaten these ones, these two, these center group even to degree.
9,
I think
8,
now.
7.
So now we're back to my stylistic change here. Now I'm like, okay, just go for the victory in the end game, basically. It's not so simple though. We'll see, we'll see. But I think I have some stuff to look forward to, right? Like I said, this diagonal here.
9, 8,
connect. I mean, he can
7, 6,
play this one.
5,
I don't know.
4,
Really
3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
So he does this anyway. So I thought he cannot do that because I can play here. But okay, we have to read a little bit further. He can push and push and push, and maybe I cannot rescue my stones, right? So in that case,
9,
maybe I need to be more
8.
gentle. Yeah, gentleman. Just threaten to cut him and look forward to the end game. Yeah. Yeah, he connects together in this way. And if I'm looking at endgame, I'm guessing this is biggest, but also this is big. Blocking incent is big also, but not necessarily
9,
the best
8,
way to do it.
7, 6, 5.
Actually, let's play here as asking move. Probably he will play here. Then I don't know if I even gain something from that, but actually I should have used this earlier, I think. Because I just realized I have this kind of technique with double Atari. Oh, but he will Atari and extend out, so it's not much of a technique, is it? Yeah, so it's nothing special here. Boring.
9, 8, 7,
Actually,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
just connected. I guess he can even Tanuki from that one, but he won't, I guess. Maybe he cannot, because there's a lot of cuts here. Hane and cut, it's a bit dangerous. So now I want to connect here just to be safe. In the corner, it's very big anyway. Yeah. And then I want to jump in here, I want to here, I want to here, I want to block over here, I want to cut in this one. Cutting here is probably Sente actually. But I mean, I can first bamboo and then do the cut because of this jump. So
9,
probably that's what I
8,
should have done instead of here.
7, 6,
But,
5,
I feel this is really
4, 3,
big.
2, 1.
I need to block here also. That's double center place. It's not really his center, but it's a big place anyway. So here he considered this one his center, so he feels that he can take some profit here, which I agree with him. Yeah, later he has... does he even have the peep here? No. Just some center profit. Actually, it's tempting to play here even. But
9,
I
8,
think
7.
I think this cut will be bigger because he will not dare to ignore, I think. The jump, his group is not alive. Oh, raiding party, Midnight the Blue. Hello, my friends. Welcome to our humble stream. Ah, really? He does this one. Okay, doesn't make a huge difference. Connect. Okay. He's being funny. So he's like preemptively defending and then... But then he lets me break this territory, so... It's the similar anyway. Still needs to come back here. Okay. The game looks close now. Yeah, it looks close. There will be some end game battle here. Midnight the Blue, how was
8,
your stream? Did you win
7,
some games?
6, 5,
Did you learn anything?
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is like almost double center place, right? That shouldn't be the biggest. I guess this is bigger. Or something around here also is very interesting to threaten his shape.
9,
Maybe
8, 7.
Be a little bit greedy. Play here. This also interesting. Connect here, very big. Could be bigger than here actually. Why would this? Yeah, now he plays here though. Oh dear, can I ignore that and push through? I think so. At least I can push. I think he sent it to push here. Midnight the Blue killed a 30-stone group. Oh, he resigned when the group was dead. His enemy group was dead and then he resigned.
9.
Now that
8,
is some next level.
7, 6, 5, 4,
I like that.
3, 2,
I like that.
1.
That's why you shouldn't resign. You should play to the end. Then the computer, the AI will score it correctly for you. Peep or push or just answer.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Push through again. So he has potentials to get some point here by cutting. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, something like that. It's quite big. But anyway, we have to defend here first. This would be the biggest. We can use this one in between. Zwischenzug, as they say in chess. I think it's sent anyway. If I cut here, go down here, then dies. If I cut here and he fixes over here, then the center group will die, right? Okay, let's answer, finally. Close game now. Now the score estimator says +1 for white, but it didn't give black any potential here on the bottom to eat a stone, for instance. It didn't give me any points here either, which I think is a bit unfair. I should have some. I believe I ought to have some points there. I should block here before he pushes here. That's so annoying that I didn't do that. Okay, now it's maybe my chance to do that. But he can cut these 2 stones. That's bigger, so I cannot ignore at this moment. I can only answer. Is he gonna make this into 0 eyes and then somehow kill this big group? That would be something. Aha, I could play Magic Tesuji instead of this push. I could have played this attach.
9,
Yeah, but I mean,
8,
so
7,
okay. Maybe there was some
6,
cool
5,
disconnect there, but
4,
I cannot.
3, 2, 1.
Aha, yeah, this is big. So I'm thinking to answer actually with this Atari. In any case, I think I'll play this one first. I've been wanting to play it, so let's play it finally. Should be bigger than these 2 stones anyway. And let's play this Atari. He can Atari when I capture is a nice way to fix. Then we can choose to connect or block here, but connect looks good. Then we can make the choice later if to block or something else is bigger. I think I would suspect that down here is bigger than blocking. Yeah, it's almost certainly so. Then also it's big to play this one. But yeah, should be here, of course, because he can play Han and connect there. It's so big. Plus, also if I peep here, maybe this whole group, not 100% alive, right? If there's some cut here. So that one is good. So now the score estimate is saying 0 points. So it's like totally Gigo here. So it really depends a lot on the end game now. So he wants to break this one. Then I think at least he won't get to capture this one. That would be nice for me. Maybe he thinks he can attack my big group, but I have eye here, right? He cannot take this eye for me, I think. Oh, he can? He can push
9,
Atari and block.
8,
Oh,
7,
really?
6, 5, 4,
That is
3.
a bit annoying, to be honest. Ah, so, but if he plays here, I still can make the eye. He cannot take it in center. I can make eye here as well. Okay, so it should be fine. But now we should consider some other stuff. Like this one.
9, 8,
This one.
7, 6, 5,
This one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's play here. This is a very close game now. Very close game. I'm also, this Atari would have been nice. I center for him, isn't it? Could be a double center. Ooh, so big.
9, 8, 7, 6,
But
5,
I'm a little bit
4,
threatening to
3,
cut him, actually.
2, 1.
Isn't it?
Last Byoyomi.
Ah, coordinates. Yes, sir. No problem. Okay, he takes this eye from me. The apple of my eye. Okay, sure. But
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
okay, sensor. Sensor like this. I was looking if like this is not sent anyway. It cannot connect anyway, so there's no cool force here. It's worth some point originally,
9,
but
8, 7.
I don't know if he
6,
gained from this
5,
exchange.
4, 3, 2.
I could have probably
1.
not played here too, because there's what is there anything here? Oh, there isn't a connect here, right? I mean, maybe if I had used this, and I could have gotten this one, or forced him to. Yes, I was afraid of this one. That is basically center for the little boy. But now he really has to worry about a cut because I play wedge, cut, he captures, and I Atari, right? And he has to connect. I cut, he double Ataris, I connect, he captures. So now if I cut this group, he has to be very careful. Yeah, but also I have to answer his move here. Mm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hmm.
1.
I'm really thinking about this
2
wedge
yo-yonis
thing
left.
here. Hmm. In the big group overall. So now the ko is a bit scarier than before. That's the annoying thing. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, fixing. Now he's leading maybe. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So we need to look for a chance. These. I mean, there's a lot of unclear places though. I will say that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Right. So he also thinks there's something important about this part, this big group. Then I will play this one first, I think. Is this
9,
making any sense?
8,
Doesn't make sense.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if this is the best way, but it seems that it can be decent.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Something in the... Ah, I win on time? You lose on time, okay. That I was not expecting. That was not on my bingo card. But he's playing from cell phone, so maybe it's like he didn't click properly. Yeah, so what will happen though? He, let's say, answers, I play. I was reading here, if I throw in and he captures and I block here later Atari, then there is some Seki inside, right? So there's maybe a hidden 1 point extra here for me to steal from him. Then there is some cut like this, I don't know. Yeah, I can also play here, right? I don't have to actually wedge, I can just play empty triangle and cut in that way. Which is better. That's actually gonna be super powerful. If he lets, oh, I didn't consider that. I don't need to wedge, I can just play empty triangle. Classic blind spot. If I just play empty triangle, he's in some trouble, I think. Yeah, then I cut him very cleanly. Then it's like very scary for him. If I get something here, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Challenge Kata go to the end game. I'm not so sure. I mean, I think it's pretty close here. I mean, no, Komi. I feel like yeah, I don't know. I think now or something I need to play better, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe just jump in here. I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, hard to say. Hard to say. Go is difficult, isn't it? But I actually another thing is, wasn't it center actually for me to play N2? I mean up here. If he had ignored, I'd block, he dies. So he has to jump and I connect, and then he has to live by connecting. So I could have Sente connected here, or even Tigered. That would have made a huge difference. I don't know why I didn't do that. Ah, because I cut him, right? So when I cut him, probably again we talked about the Ko earlier. Like he cannot play the Ko if I kill the corner. So what I shouldn't do is I shouldn't cut him here. I should connect or Tiger. Then if he connects, is maybe center. I will connect, but then he has to live, so he has to jump. I connect, and then he has to block. So that makes a huge difference. He can never capture this stone. I already have this stone in place. Yeah, I think that was important. But anyway, okay, we won the game, so that's good. That's already not bad, isn't it? I don't know who is winning. Okay, let's do a quick category review so we can know the performance report, etc. And if I was indeed winning at the end or not. But this is what has happened to me the whole tournament. Like I just enter into an end game that's pretty close, and I just have to like feel that I can try to win in the end game, and then I managed to also in those games, so that was good. But I don't know. I don't know what happens. To my style. Okay, I'll upload the game. I'll go get some water or something, and yeah, we'll see. Tra-la-la, let it run for a bit there. Yeah, it was a chill game. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I've been playing like chill style these days. I'm playing something chill, just happy. Okay, happy enough. But when you're happy enough, you're always like, you're not getting a huge win. It's when you're going for those crazy fights, you can win by a lot. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. And I'm back. Look at that graph. Yeah, looks like I was about to throw it in the end there, right? In the end game. Ooh, I don't like the graph. I had a big lead and I let him catch up. Eesh. Okay. But I was winning in the very end. That's good. But I mean, look at that score. I had almost a 15-point lead. I mean, what am I? Okay, let's see. Performance report not very impressive. 68% for me, 63 for him. I had a 60% AI best move match. I had a lot of big mistakes. I had one that was bigger than 6 points. I had 7 that was bigger than 3 points. It seems that we must have missed some very important stuff in the fighting. It could be that there was some cuts or something in the center that were very severe, but was like too abstract for me to read or whatever. Oh yeah, so this part I was curious about, but seems normal. Okay, played blue move there, good. Blue move, blue move, blue move. Okay, this part is nothing wrong. Kick was nothing wrong also, good. Should let it run here. Yeah, just jumping would have made sense, but this was also fine. Combination. Good, and bump here, blue move. So already here we caught up almost to the Komi. And this was also blue move, nice. Ah, this is a bit of mistake. Ah, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's much better to connect here because then later on, no matter what, like in a much later stage, we might prefer to play this Atari, right? And he's not gonna turn here, and then it's just worse for him. It's a terrible shape. Yeah, this is actually stupid. If I know I have to come back, why wouldn't I just connect here now and leave this Aji here? Yeah, that was kind of amateurish of me to push there, which is normal since I am an amateur. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so after this part, yeah, nothing so special. This was also okay. Hane, double Hane was also good, alright. I was a bit worried it wasn't, but it was. Ah, really? I should answer like this in this case. And just move on like that. Okay, okay, fair. Fair, fair, fair. And why does he feel the need to turn here? Why doesn't he, let's say, add somewhere else? It's just too painful to have all the centers. Okay, that is painful, yeah. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so this was helping him to become stronger maybe. And anyway, he had this clamp later, so that was something. Ah, yeah, and this was a bit mistake. I should have just helped my group. I created some heaviness. Attaching the corner was not wrong, so that was good. Um, but I shouldn't play here. Yeah, I shouldn't play that one. I should start living and just keep potential for me to live with more points, right? But this is kind of too fixing the shape too much. Like solidifying the shapes, throwing away alternatives for myself. Okay, this was sent and then I should have tigered. Yeah, considered, but yeah, this was a bit slow. He couldn't have killed me though, but it was good for him. And we got out. So now it's even game. Now I'm leading. And I don't need to defend here if I play here. This move is threatening in the upper right, and also it makes me alive. Yeah, that's true, right? He cannot, even if he cuts me, because this is my center when I want it, so I'm alive. So that's right. I should play there and threaten his corner. That would make sense. Oh, connecting was a big mistake, huh? I did pause for a moment and I saw, but I couldn't find a better idea. So this is better to just seal him, and then if he cuts, we can capture him, right? So yeah, we can even use some centers like this, and then we can just net him in this area. But even here, he wants to do this because he sent it towards his corner, as I was saying earlier. And white is gaining a big lead. So actually, it was stupid to answer his stupid peep. His peep was stupid, but my answer was stupider. Stupider than Jupiter. The big blunder of black's H19. H19. Is maybe in the other coordinate system. I don't know. Confused now. Yeah, so yeah, this part now I'm leading a lot. Hey, 15 points almost. And I managed to screw up because I never got this sent over here. This was bad. This was bad because I have cut here.
Someone invites you to play.
I have cut and I throw it away. I should use the center. And he has to live, of course. And it's painful for him. And then we can just fight. And game is so tough for him. Yeah, so that was a bit stupid. And I started just playing the wrong idea. I thought it was like pretty easy to win from here, but somehow I just started falling behind more and more. Kicking was also a mistake, but this move was fine, yeah. So yeah, I'm leading by like 8 points. This is what I felt in the game. I felt, now I've got this, you know. There's not much space where things can go wrong, and I'm leading. You know, why not just take the points and win? But apparently, it could get very close towards the end by some slow moves, some bad ideas, and we got into a half pointer kind of situation. But then towards the end, though, when he lost on time, I was leading again. by 6 points. Yeah, okay. So it was fine for him to lose on time. A needlessly close game. Okay, let's play again. Let's play again. Let's play again. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the Thai gem coordinate. I mean, the fox coordinates are ridiculous. I mean, I used to have my own overlay for coordinates, but
Start to play.
I'm using OBS, and it's not easy to make the overlay. It's like there's some issues with the how to resizing windows or on that one. Okay, this is scary. Well, now we're facing an 8 Dan who is as of late has 2 wins and 1 losses, but only 3 games as 8 Dan, and before that he was 9 Dan. He just came down to 8 Dan. Uh-oh, so this is basically 8/9 Dan. Okay, finally we're gonna get to probably lose a game here. Ah, Phoebe saying it might be possible to change the coordinate style on Fox. Well, that would be something. Okay, let me research real quick. Language, animation, message. Oh, I don't know. Not now. Okay, so we end up in this scenario that we like to have anyway, and where we usually will play this high micro Chinese, but now he plays here. I would prefer to make extension. And so it looks like normal 3-4 stuff. Okay, let's focus this game. This guy is basically a 9 Dan for the most part. He's a 9 Dan at by day and an 8 Dan by night or something like that. He just dropped down to 8 Dan. I guess he's gonna try to work his way back up to 9 Dan. So we have to try our best here. He plans to make extension over here, but I will pincer him. I don't know. I think this is fine. Some settings file on disk. Okay. I will research that. That would be nice if I don't have to make an overlay for that. Try to, but it was really hard to resize the little windows in OBS. I don't know. So if he plays here, I will invade, right? Then he will invade me or what? We have almost symmetrical position, but he has the lower. I have the higher. And I made this little slightly bad exchange, and he didn't make it. Otherwise, then that is kind of symmetrical, but have the first mover advantage. So that's usually good for the one who has the first mover advantage. Yeah, so my feeling is invade. Why not? He will jump or something. Let's invade. Let's invade. I have the high ground. Yeah, that's right, bro. It's over, Anakin. Really? This is some old school way as well. What will it mean for our future in this game? I should honey here or here? If I honey here, he can cut down here. That looks broken. So, but here I'm thinking honey here, and if you cut, I may even go back, let you capture, because I have a nice profit, and then I just jump. So maybe he will block like this. Yep. Maybe I was supposed to honey and connect, right? That's very old school. Maybe I was supposed to honey and connect. But I think in this case, because these stones coming together here helps my group as well, right? And now I don't need to make this exchange. I can just directly here. So I'm hurting my corner, but I'm helping my group on the top. And he still doesn't have eye shape, right? Aha, but now he wants to do this stuff. Ladder is good for him. Ah, I didn't consider. I have the high one. Maybe this stone is just like a cent almost. Oh, crap. Can I hunt under? I think I can, because then he goes, I can push, you cut, then I can eat 2 stones. Yeah, I think might be a good choice here. This is nice. I mean, we're getting to play a strong 8 dan now. Strong 8 dan, 9 dan player. That's strong. There's a moth on my desk. And he is no longer. Bye, moth. I apologize. The moth, that's why Chucho is meowing a lot now. He's eaten already, but he's trying to chase some little bugs, some flying critters. He gets very annoyed and there's a critter. So this simple move seems effective actually. Now I cannot really force him to... Yeah, simple but effective. So it's very little gain for me other than that I can play here. If he Atari, I can connect at least. But I don't know if that's even better. He gets the whole corner. I feel like I'm getting outplayed here. It's not nice feeling. Yeah, I kind of totally didn't realize when I have the high. That's why I should play the low jump maybe, but the high, I need to think of this as center kind of. But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I could have cut him earlier, but... Oh, this is so annoying. Can I play like a connect and then Han here and then block? Can it be okay? Kind of, right? I don't know. I think white is happy though. White is getting thicker and thicker. Thicker and thicker. Ooh, so many messages here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it this way. It doesn't look nice for black, but at least he won't take my corner completely in this variation. But he's getting thicker and thicker. Plus here he has some attaching ideas, I think. 我出生怎么了？喵喵喵。Oh dear. My cat, I think he wants to play. What's the matter, bro? No. You know, every time I go out for a whole week and play tournament or something, he gets a little needy after. He's like, you didn't play a whole weekend with me. Chuchu. 爸爸，你喵的很多啊，你知不知道？你喵的很多啊。嗯，生气啦？不高兴啦？啊，走走走。唉，what a cat. Yes, my opponent, exactly. He's talking to his cat, but in English. Yeah. Okay, he didn't even go down. Yeah, that makes sense. Now he will try to cut here. And his point would be, I guess, that if I go out, he can capture beautiful shape. And if I go out here, Atari is dangerous for me. But I think I will just Atari. Yeah. So in the end, we have some compromises been made. I think White certainly doesn't have any complaints because I don't have any corner territory anymore. It's so small, and he's super thick. But I guess now I'm not so dissatisfied because I poked my head out here and I connected on the top, everything. That's probably okay also for me. Now he wants to lean on me here and then try to attack my group here. So if I hane, your plan is what?
9,
Cannot be to
8,
cut.
7,
You just
6,
want to
5.
counter hane or pull back. Counter hane exactly. Then I will probably Atari connect, yeah. And then you have to, if you pin to me, I can still move out, I think. I don't know if it's better to just solid connect, but I think usually this is good. Because if here he goes out...
9, 8, 7.
I don't mind though. If you go out, I will make extension, so... Yeah, exactly. So you will just do this. Then later you can go out, but it will be gote. It will be super gote. Oh. I think I will jump this time with a bit more territory. Maybe some push here to make him smaller. Yeah, so now you get this one is big, but yeah, that's basically a center for me. Should I play here or not? Yeah. Yeah, I think AI usually tells me that I should always play this hand like, and then see what happens later. He could ignore it. He could ignore it, play something big, but then Atari is quite comfortable, I think. So it's asking move, you're gonna block like this or this or this. But usually you want to block like that, but then Atari, and then I have some more forcing on the outside later. But Tenuki is possible also. Yeah, tricky situation, tricky situation. I shall answer my friend's message.
Yoyomi now starts. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
So he answered like this, which means I have this move probably right away. I think it's bigger than anything else because even after I play here, he doesn't have great eye shape. And what is bigger, this one? I mean, this is also big, of course. Yeah, probably.
9.
I can play here later. If he plays here now, it's too slow. I mean. Normally, I like this Hane, but in this case, ladders favor him. So I can consider here or even this one, similar to just now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'll play similar. This time he plays the high one. This time he plays this high one. This is tempting, this is tempting. Actually, I still want to play here because I want to activate this push. I don't know if that's too much. Now I'm a little bit heavier here, but... that's why he pincers me. This is getting interesting now, guys. This push also influenced the fight here. If he crawls, for instance, I can have connection under here. Right, so now he's attacking me here. And he's saying that I cannot attack him over here, but it's pretty tempting to just keep jumping or something here. Not that easy to live. Also not that easy to kill. It's if he plays here, it's very
8,
clean, yeah?
7.
Let's play attach then. And now move like this, maybe? That is often the way to make shape. So I'm thinking if I run, he has to deal with these two stones and these stones. So I don't need to be too ham-fisted and attack him directly. I can Try to just split him and fight. But it was tempting to jump for sure. But I wasn't sure if I could kill him after that. But okay, now we also need to take care of our shape. And we are clearly not alive yet. But here, you know, if you slide, I attach, and I have a connection in this case because of this stone here. So it's really a fact. Ooh, this looks like smart move. He's trying to potentially swallow this stone. I don't know. This fight is getting interesting. Yeah, I need to adjust my lower back. I need to go to a chiropractor, adjust my lower back.
9, 8, 7, 6,
So
5,
far,
4.
I don't mind my position too much. I think it's playable. This one. Oh, really? What are you trying to say? I mean, I need to play here, I think, first before anything else.
9, 8.
Or need, but I want to, I think. If you counter, try to eat them, you know, doesn't make sense. And then I can connect, and if you peep, connect, push, I push out too. Yeah, we just have a kind of a trade of shapes. I mean, I can maybe push here
8, 7,
as well.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Actually, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but it made some kind of sense in my mind because of there's a double honey here. First, I need to take care. So he's gonna try what, to capture me, or I don't know what he's gonna try to do here. It's a bit all over the place. Is this Atari or worthwhile?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is it? He can double Atari here as well. It's weird, but this Atari and extend or something. Confused now. So he wants to just connect together here. Yeah, makes sense, of course. Maybe that was my chance to attack him strongly, but instead of playing here or something, I would have just... Yeah, but I can still play here, or... It's painful to play like that. This one also a little bit painful maybe, but... he went just Atari me maybe.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's a bit sad. Not sent there, right? I should maybe Atari here. And if you run, I can run
9,
here.
8, 7.
Does it make sense?
6.
Doesn't really make sense. And this one also doesn't really make sense from his perspective, in my opinion. But I mean, what do I know?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll lose a Byoyomi already in this fight.
2 Byoyomis left.
So tricky. I don't understand anything about it. I just feel iffy to play here, right? He will peep here and center stuff.
9, 8, 7.
I don't know. Hmm. 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 Yoga, yoga. Yes, yoga I need to do. I want to start yoga practice in the mornings. I'm doing meditation practice
9,
now. But
8,
if I include
7,
yoga, it's good for my
6,
body as well.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, but this is nice that he made this exchange to thicken me up here. And it's much heavier for him now. In the corner. This corner is, yeah, not so beautiful. Okay, but maybe I'm not beautiful either. No, I'm beautiful. Okay, the way I am, in my own way. Gosh,
9,
how to play?
8,
Is this center?
7,
Is it a good
6,
center?
5,
It is center
4.
though, but I don't know if it's a good center. Yes, yoga meditation has like the connection, right? There's a connection. I guess in the larger spiritual system of yoga, there's meditation included, you know. So also the physical practice. So they are some different sides of the same coin. Bruh, it looks broken for me. How do I make it
9, 8,
decent? You know?
7, 6, 5,
Can anyone tell me?
4, 3.
I don't know. Let's try to make him heavier or something. I don't know. But I cannot attack these. So they can. There's a cut here. I mean, he can. I don't know. It's all over the place. It's confusing. Yeah, he just eats like this and he feels very happy. Well, I totally understand. I would also be happy in his shoes to eat like that. That is pitiful. Bit of a shame. Yeah, so
9,
much profit.
8.
Yeah, I think somehow. Yeah, I should have pushed him with center or something, but just wasn't able to. Oh, he wants to cut me here. I'm very afraid of it. Okay, so we need to fix it for now. Yeah, unfortunately, even if I capture him, I don't really have much aji in here, right? So it's a bit boring, but okay. According to score estimator, black is not bad in points, but this is a really weak group here, right? Potentially, it's a dead group. What a pity. And then I'm not leading in points, I can tell you that much.
9,
If I'm dead.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, he may just squeeze here. I was thinking this ladder. Oh, it doesn't work for him, so maybe I could have cut. I don't know. It's nah, doesn't really make too much sense. Fix like this, okay, okay. Yeah, let's just jump out. Okay, okay. But in a way, he's all connected, but he doesn't have points. He doesn't have that much points. He has two little corners. He has Komi, because while I call him a 9-dan earlier, he isn't currently a 9-dan, he's an 8-dan. Okay, what the heck? Now he's starting to mess around. He wants to take some hidden points in the center, left side. He wants to cut me. What does he want to do? You know, this group of his here is also a bit heavy, right? In the center. Yoga, yoga, yoga. Yes, I need to yoga more. Yes, yes. Yoga, yoga. So, yeah, he's trying to efficiently build something in the center, but this is kind of what can happen. He can get the hidden points, as they call them. And I cannot attack his group there. But Wouldn't it be funny if I could attack this group as a whole? He only has one eye in here. The rest is like fake eyes. Not really though, but kind of. This one usually we want to play, but what if he cuts? It's very scary. I go out and he like seals. Right?
9, 8, 7,
It's
6, 5,
dangerous.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, need to connect. Need to accept. Okay, so now he said like, if score estimated again like this, suddenly white leading by 20 points. Just now, before that, I was leading 8 points. Now he's leading 20 because he's getting all that in the center. But we know that this is not
9,
secure territory in the
8,
center.
7, 6,
So
5,
I don't know,
4,
but he might be leading now.
3.
He has this magical hidden potential in the center. How did that happen? I guess I just answered here passively, and this attacking target became a sort of a thick group. Okay, now I'll play here. Yeah, maybe it is going to be points here, most of it. How can I enter without too much risk? Empty triangle even, huh? Okay, brother. Okay. It is allowed. Here. Yeah, this is kind of territory. This is a problem, right? Well, this is but maybe it isn't. Maybe I shouldn't be so cowardly here. I can sort of jump back to two sides. I would like to peep here at some point, but not quite yet. I would like to threaten him with some cuts,
9,
but
8, 7, 6,
not
5,
quite yet.
4, 3, 2.
Something like this line theory into his moyo. Try to shrink it. If I shrink it here, I can play over here and make some of my own territory here. It's a bit painful to have to make territory in this way too as well for white, if it's too passively. I was thinking to go even deeper just now. Okay, luckily I didn't, because he thinks this even is too deep, I guess, since he's counter-attacking. I mean, I cannot really blame him for that. This Atari I should have played earlier, right? I don't know. But I tried to preserve the two Ataris.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. This is probably a bad Atari, but I just want him to commit to the group so that I can threaten to extract it. Here there's a jump and another jump. Beep, and but of course a bit dangerous as well. This is centered though, right? Maybe he can cut this right away.
9, 8, 7.
See, let's use this peep. Maybe he will peep back, try to keep the territory suddenly. I don't know. Difficult decision. Thank you to
9,
Lyric and
8,
RB102 for the
6, 5.
follows. Much appreciated. Oops, sorry. Now he plays here, so he wants to bully this group. It's like, you're not even alive. Yeah, he's right about that in a sense. So I won't get
9,
to play in that area.
8, 7, 6, 5.
What a bully he is. I feel he's bullying me. But what if I cannot kill this whole group? Wouldn't it be something? He really is so mean, this guy. Don't like him. I'm gonna go inside. I need to go a little bit hardcore here. He's gonna Hane, I'm gonna Tiger, I'm gonna get the Epsilon, Gregorius Epsilon again. it's really looking weird now. We can try to aim to extract. So there's Hane cut, there's push and cut, and the center to here. There's peep here. Try to attack his big group in the center. Good news is, if he doesn't kill me here, suddenly now the points balance is pretty close again. So it depends on how he attacks. Probably he'll peep here. It's double peep place. But he peeps here instead, which I guess is going to allow me to peep here. He can, of course, try to push and cut or something. If that happens. But probably he wants to answer that one. Still, this group is in some trouble. Not easy to find its way. It's not easy at all. Yeah, this player is
9, 8, 7.
Strong, I guess. Fighting. I really wish I had more time to think about this kind of scenario. This kind of fight in the bottom, I cannot play well when I don't have much time. It's hard for me to navigate. Am I dying here? That was gonna happen. I don't want to die. I'm too young for that. But this will be a very
9,
good game to review
8,
in any case, because
7,
there are so many interesting,
6,
difficult
5,
decisions here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's happening?
2 Byoyomis left.
He lost a Byoyomi. He wants to really kill now. He's thinking about, but I have like some cuts maybe. I try to cut his whole group here. Would be nice, but it's hard to win Liberty
9,
race against such a group.
8, 7, 6.
I think I really shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have created this heaviness here. He just connects. Wow. Really? So peaceful and gentle man. Can I do this one? Maybe try to
9,
potentially
8,
give a tail
7,
or something.
6, 5, 4.
Here I can maybe kind of connect with a jump to the tail, right? So you don't want to do that. You are not interested in such exchange. You want to let me connect home. Gentleman, gentleman. He is a gentleman.
9, 8.
Getting closer now, I guess. As long as I don't die again. And oh, maybe it's not connectable. That'd be something too, I guess. Huh?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Something
2.
about his liberties. If I play here, there was something like I was thinking this one. But probably not. Okay, we have to maybe give the tail. But here, if he can turn, it will be catastrophe.
9, 8,
though.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, he has to still be careful to that. Don't let me kill this whole thing. But I wanted to so badly to attack the group, but now I'm thinking to give the tail because I'm nice like that. Then try to win the end game, but it's not
9,
easy.
8, 7,
Probably I cannot do it that way.
4, 3, 2.
But I don't really have a choice at this moment. Ah, but I also cannot connect this way, I just realized, because he has... This move is sent to do Atari. So now it's probably just him winning by a lot. Wait. What the heck? Okay, we can pretend maybe that I can kill this group. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I think I screwed up actually. Could I have? Could I maybe play this attach instead? Johannes. Yeah, probably right. I could have played this attach.
9,
Why am I so stupid?
8, 7, 6,
I'm
5,
so stupid. I could have played. I think I could have
3,
just connected with
2,
this attach, maybe.
1.
Then it would have been closer game. So I don't care this stone. I'm interested in the eye shape as a whole of the group. Also, if I eat this is not centered, so I can connect like this. Something like this is what I'm thinking about now. But yeah, he will play the star point. Or he will attach. No, he cannot attach. Maybe he will play here. Kill the center for sure. Anyway, he killed half of the center, so it's not that big for him to do that. But
9.
Here he can
8,
make an eye.
7, 6, 5.
So here
4,
he can, maybe
3,
he thinks he can make eye
2,
two places and he can
1.
do. But he just makes the eye, so at least we can play this one first. But yeah, I think he's just winning anyway by eating all of these stones is too much. Too much. Don't have any place to catch up, is the problem. Don't have a good place to catch up.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Sad. Yeah, he knows he has 2 eyes already, so he can play this one, no problem. So what to do? I mean, dream. I can dream on. And now it's getting... I have a shortage of liberty now if he plays this one. Right, I have a connection over here, though, a stupid one, but... Okay, let's try doing this one. Yeah, this game didn't just jump over here. I treat the 3 stones lightly down here. Would a jump over here would have been cool. Even he goes to try to kill them. I try to kill him.
9, 8,
probably come back
7,
alive.
6, 5, 4, 3.
This is a problem. And it's getting late to pass my bedtime, really. Past my bedtime, really.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Uh-huh. You want to cut like this. A bit unexpected. So what is sent here? This is sent there. But it's not useful.
9,
Cutting like this.
7,
not so useful.
6, 5,
unless I can.
4, 3, 2.
He's trying to keep as much as he can here. Oh, he wants to be really mean and kill everything. Oh, you son of a gun. It was a trap. You traps me. devices. They traps me.
9,
Okay, I will capture, and if I can't leave, I will just resign, I think. Simple as that. Certainly looks a bit hard to live, yeah. But let's be honest about that. So, I don't know, and it's gonna play. What am I gonna do? There's a kind of a cowish feeling in
8,
somehow, but
7,
I didn't see it happening for real. If he doesn't answer these, I push.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But it doesn't give me eye shape. It doesn't. I died, I think. Just died, right? Yeah. Just died. What a sad day for death. Okay, in theory we could liberate this
9,
group or something, but
8, 7, 6,
that is
5,
pure
4, 3,
and
2,
utter theory
1.
and not something that actually
Last
will
Byoyomi.
happen. Just play it anyway and then give up later. Yeah, I just don't have liberties to fight this group anyway, so. Plus he can play here maybe? No, I can't. Uh-huh. Even he wants to make eye shape. Oh yeah, I should peep here first. Yeah, but it doesn't work anyway. Ah? Oh, I could have maybe peeped there first.
9, 8,
But,
7, 6.
yeah, nothing here really, but nothing but pain, suffering, misery. He can jump or something. He can make maybe another eye in here. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, if he jumps, is it another eye? I mean, it's not that I'm winning the liberty race anyway,
9,
but
8,
if
7, 6, 5,
there was a liberty
4.
race, I should have tried to liberty race this group really, but it's impossible. Oh, I could have played here maybe. Something. Now he wants to also punish this group. He's a real vicious character, this one.
9, 8,
I should probably
7.
just resign, but let's flail about for a few more moments. If he gets this move in place, this move is sent to go out here. So he will kill this whole thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have
9,
peeped first, but he
8,
has way more liberties.
7,
So
6, 5.
Mm-hmm. Trade? Kind of. Yeah, I mean, although I might still be losing this liberty race here. Just go in here. 2, 3. Right, he doesn't want to play it. He just wants to So if trade, what is the situation if trade?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, you have this annoying stuff. And then you can make a ko here. Very interesting. But I don't have to. Can answer like this, maybe.
9,
But then I
8,
die.
7,
So we have to
6.
play the ko. Oh, he doesn't play the ko. Really? Doesn't play the ko. What does this mean? What does anything mean? Okay, at least it's not
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's big enough for him to eat this, but I ate this and lived in here. I don't know. I can't, or did I not eat it? If you throw in, no, I did, right? I'm so confused right now. I'm gonna connect in this manner. Oh God, I'm so tired. I'm so stupid. I apologize to all my viewers. He has two eyes here. I was reading this. Okay, I had a brain fart. Okay, never mind. Resign then. Yes. Okay, okay. This is two eyes. Okay. I see. Yeah, I really apologize. That's some terrible quality at the end there. Let's study the beginning because I thought it was interesting. Um, okay, okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure some of you are going, "Oh, what's he even talking about? He's dead. He kills nothing up there." Oh yeah, I thought this was a fake eye for something. I had hallucination, basically. Great, fantastic. Yeah, yeah. White has two eyes exactly. Yeah. That's how it is. Level of 8 Dan on Fox. You cannot even recognize two eyes. That's how it goes, bro. That's the difference between 8 Dan and 9 Dan. It's a 9 Dan can see two eyes. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That is so terrible. Oh yeah, that's a sign I need to go to bed. But still, I'm interested in opening because I think he just outplayed me everywhere. So yeah, he was clearly stronger than me anyway. So I need to learn something. Then on the end there was a bit stupid. Yeah, I just act like I can kill a group with two. If I had peeped, yes, maybe. I was wondering why he was kept tenukiing, and then I realized he was just alive. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, look at that! I had some chance. Yeah. It bumped up into my favor for a while, and again it went back and forth. It's not bad. I can fight with him. A lot of back and forth. So the quality of this game will not be high. Yeah. And of course, my accuracy will go down a lot because I keep playing really stupid moves at the end there. We can at least take those off of the situation. Ah, yeah. But look, no, you see, my chances in points were almost nothing. There was win rate chances, but in score, there was almost just bumped up close. Weird, right? He kept it like super balanced until the very end. It's a bit strange, actually. Let's take a look at the performance report. Okay, 71% for him. The beautiful 49% for me. Opening, I played very well though, 92%. So did he, 90. Then mid game. Yeah, what the heck happened here? I held a pretty good game against him though for a while. So this part, I didn't misplay it. Okay. Maybe here a little bit. I should push first. No? It's okay. But I should have cut here. Yeah, I thought for some reason that if like this... Ah, because I didn't think about this move. Ah, of course. Right, because then it's similar to game, it's just I have a lot more profit. So he still cannot break my corner, but he's also not thick. Of course. I only think about I have to fix the corner, but that looks so dangerous for me, you know. I couldn't read clearly, but the extra white stone made it seem dangerous enough. And then I thought that this is very bad for me, which it is. But I didn't consider this move. Okay, so simple. But yeah, of course. So Hannah was mistake. And here, yeah, position is getting a bit ugly. And good for him. This was mistake. Oh, I can fight still. Okay, I can fight still, but I couldn't see clearly that one working. Yeah, this was bluish move here, attaching. And yes, now he's leading. And I think he just kept a solid lead from here, I guess. From here on out. But not according to the graph. There was some points where I could have turned it back. Yeah, this was huge, right? I was thinking it's huge. And this also. Yeah, okay. Couldn't make up my mind about it. Ah, I should just jump here. Okay, so this is the part where I wanted to jump. You guys will remember I said that. But this is afraid when you play here, it's like clean capture, but probably this is very dangerous for white also. And black still can do some stuff here. So I should have gone with my instinct. Okay, touching was a bit heavy. Not too bad though, it's okay. The real bad stuff didn't happen yet here. So right now, black is coming back. I should just Atari here. And then play here. Then that was a good Atari, but I didn't really... Or maybe I should... Is it? I should do that. Yeah. Or connect here also. So just playing here is a mistake because he can extend. So this Atari was good. I was afraid it was a bad one. I don't know. And that was a mistake by him. Now black is leading 6.9. So that was a really bad move by him. But I think what I should do is probably not push here. Exactly. Just play this Atari and start fighting in the center. Yeah, solid connect also is solid. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I was reading this way. And I was reading like, if you push anyway, it's not so bad for me. I was reading like this. Why I didn't play like this? It's good for black. Why I had to play the freaking stupid stick here? I just play this bad move. Yeah, then it's still good for black though right now. Yeah, I felt not bad because he was in split. But this was a mistake. I couldn't find how to fight here, so I should just fight. Yeah. And if this happens, yeah, we can play the Hana at that time. We don't have to play it earlier. Yeah, I was not ready for the Byoyomi. I played everything out of pocket. That was a mistake. This one, I don't... The upside is I feel I will play it fine. If I have more time, I will play this part kind of correctly. But for so fast, I am really bad at this kind of judgments of when several groups are in danger, like where you should start to play. Still, black is fine here at this moment. And yeah, if I just Hane here, I'm leading again. Oh, because double Hane is working. Why didn't I do that? Then it's really painful for him. He's not even alive in the corner. So you sent to eat the 2 stones and you sent to eat this stone. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Why didn't I play the Hane? Why I play this stupid Kema. Oh, and after this one, even game. Okay, so I didn't play too bad. Like, I played some bad moves, but I mean, I wasn't all behind all the time. Then this Atari was kind of stupid. Bit heavy maybe. And this is the most heavy part. Yeah, if I play from outside, then we can continue, keep some things light in the center, and it's playable. But what I did is too heavy here. And I started falling behind a lot here. But then again, it became even. And at this point, I just give him too much center. So how do I handle? In this time, I shouldn't answer. I should play here. If he goes to kick, yeah, maybe we can attack the whole center, right? Wow. But this is hard to play with confidence. Really hard. Okay. I was too hasty to just answer his moves here. And he just got this magical center. As it's happening, I was calling it out. Oh, he's gonna get a magical center. And then he did get a magical center. Ah, but here he made a mistake. What? Oh. 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 He can cut. But when he didn't cut, actually, it's fine for black again. So this is the really important part. This is where I really need to learn. Because here, I thought I have to destroy his center. But if I just start taking territory now, it's an even game where I have a slight edge. But how can that even be? I mean, I'm just imagining he's closing the hugest center ever and he's winning. But AI is thinking, no, that's not the case. Oh, wow. Okay, that's also hard to judge though when it's fast game. You get scared of the center in a fast game. Yeah, and then I died here, which was a mistake, obviously. And then I just lost the game. Okay, well, and then I missed two eyes. I apologize about that for anybody who's watching. That is some really crap quality. Okay, guys, it's time to go to bed. Really appreciate it, everybody who tuned in. And no, it's no time for Sumogo battle, bro. Not for me, man. I have to go to bed. I had a long weekend after all. But amazing, amazing lessons learned in this opening, I think. And great to have you guys. Yeah, fun games anyway. Yeah, learned a lot. And yeah, I wish you guys a good night, and I will see you next time. Next time, Abdapala, we can do Sumogo battle. Yeah, I'm down for that. I love it. So let me do it with you next time, okay, bro? I have to go to bed now. Okay, see you guys next time. Peace out.